So my brother once told me that hit for a life is better than getting your life taken away. He used to tell me this because he always told me that I needed to learn how to defend myself from others, and he wanted me to train with him. So as an object of boxing, I brought my hand wraps. Well, they're not mine, but I wanted to go buy them because mine were nowhere to be found. So I started boxing at the age of 10, but unfortunately I stopped for like a year and a half because my brother, the person who I bonded with throughout that, passed away, and it was like hard for me to go back into the gym and like actually train by myself. So, but because due to that, like now these past months I decided to go back, and my brother also told me that it's better for me to be in a sport because then I would know how to like introduce, like I would know how to defend myself just in case like something bad happened to me. So he told me that my protection out in the streets we live in is it's better for me to learn. So boxing helped me communicate with my brother, and it helped me to be more confident in going up and doing something like I am now. And it made me be strong to take out any bad experience that I went through. I would be talking to you guys about how the hand wraps represent boxing and how I identify with the culture. Hand wraps represent boxing because they help secure your wrist, and it prevents you from getting injured. In cases, sometimes there's boxers who don't wear them, but that's just like, it doesn't help them because if they get injured, they lose like valuable progress in what they had already accomplished. So it's better to wear these. There are different types of hand wraps. There's the Mexican style ones. I personally have those. And the gauze and tape one and the gel. And they come in different sizes. So depending how big your hand is, that's the size you usually get. Boxing helps women gain confidence and become strong as men usually intend to be. But I myself became strong because my brother always kept in my mind that ladies could be as best as men do if they accomplish what they want in life. So now I'm going to be talking about how I relate to the boxing culture. I myself am a boxer, but due to my brother's death, I stopped. But now I decided to go back again because I feel more connected towards the idea of him being here with me. So boxing has made me like feel good about myself. Like it helps me be part of what my brother had left. So me and my brother trained at the Olympic Youth Center near our house, and we trained Monday to Thursday from 3 to 5 p.m. Our trainings were extended through the time because he always told me that he wanted me to be as good as he did. My brother did not get his license because of what had happened with him, and so he did not accomplish what he wanted to accomplish, but I always wanted to be him. I always wanted myself to be his inspiration. So when I found out he had left, I decided to follow his steps and to be part of the boxing culture as he wasn't and finish what he didn't finish. So that's why I decided to go back to boxing and become a professional and get my license. And in conclusion, a thing to remember is that self-defense for a woman is important to keep themselves protected. So keep in mind that boxing helps keep an open mind of how hard life is. if you don't know how to defend yourself, you pretty much haven't experienced enough. I mentioned to you all about how I identify with the cultural boxing and how hand wraps identify with boxing. So to close it up, at the end of all this, I had a bond with my brother, but unfortunately not for quite a long time. But I always keep in mind that every time I'm in the ring, he's there with me, and I'm never gonna forget it. Thank you.